Hey friends, it's Steph. Today I'm going to teach you how to make this DIY black glitter at home, which can be used to coat cakes or make cute little stencils. All you need is rice paper, same stuff you would use to make rice wraps or spring rolls, and a few drops of food coloring. I'm using black here because it was for a spooky season cake, but you can use any color you want. Put a drop of food coloring into a low flat dish and then fill it with hot water. Then we're going to take our rice paper and break it up if you need to fit in the dish. Just be mindful of splashes of the water here because food dye can stain stuff. Let that rice paper soak until it's fully soft, about a minute, and then remove it and place it on a cookie sheet with parchment paper. I use tongs for this so I don't get food dye on my fingers. You want to make sure they're lying flat, so if it rolls up, just try to spread it out. This way it'll dry better. Then set it aside till it's fully dry. I like to do this overnight. Once it's dried out and crisped up, you can put it into your blender or food processor, or you can put it into a Ziploc bag and just beat it with a mallet. That will give you chunkier glitter, and blending it will give you more of like a sand. The first time I made this, I did the chunkier version, and the second time I did a bit of a finer version. If you want the chunky version, you can also use a blender, but just blend it only briefly. Here's what it looks like after blending for about 30 seconds. A little bit like that sanding sugar that you would get at cake decorating stores. And this right here is what it looks like with the chunkier version. This was only blending for like 5 to 10 seconds. Bigger chunks of glitter, almost like shards of glass. And I used that style to fully coat a cake last year for New Year's. With the chunkier version, I find it looks a bit more sparkly, but also a little bit less uniform and slightly less clean. I made the finer ground sparkles this time so I could make a stenciled black cat for a Halloween cake. So I cut the shape of a black cat out of a piece of parchment paper, put that on my cake, and then put a layer of buttercream so that the glitter would stick to it. And when I peeled it away, it was a beautiful design. I will say it doesn't look as sparkly in the video, I think because of the lighting that I use to shoot my videos. But in person, it has a nice shimmer. I also did a border along the bottom of the cake. And then when I did my piping up top, I also sprinkled some of the glitter on top of those buttercream swirls. Basically, I just use it how I would use regular sprinkles. I love this hack because it's so easy, it uses very few ingredients, and it's nice having a customizable option so you're not stuck with like a fun cake idea that you can't implement because you're waiting for a shipment of specialty items. Remember, you can use any color and customize this however you want. I hope this trick is helpful for you guys, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun baking tutorials and hacks.